And coming up on STL Weather today, January 22nd, 2023, we have the latest details on what you can expect in the St. Louis area as we are tracking a winter storm on the way. We're going to let you know all you need to expect as we have a winter storm watch that has been issued. We're going to let you know what you can expect when it comes to that, when it will later be upgraded to a warning as we get closer to the event. We're also going to talk to you guys about when this snow could move in and out as we'll time it. We'll talk to you also about the latest discussion from the National Weather Service as we have the chances of snowfall exceeding 4 inches of snow pretty high in St. Louis, especially to the southeast of St. Louis where it looks like the highest. Now, we're also going to talk to you about how much snow we can get with my predictions, looking at the latest data, and talk to you guys about the snow closing potential, even the potential of me doing snow coverage. We'll talk to you guys about the 7-day outlook, plus where you can find me, all of that coming up. And welcome into STL Weather. We are in storm alert as we are tracking a snowstorm moving into the area Tuesday evening into Wednesday. Let's talk to you guys about it as we are watching a potential for snow this week. Let's talk to you guys first about the winter storm watch that goes from Tuesday evening into Wednesday. This winter storm watch will later be upgraded into a warning, but as of right now, you can see there's some counties in the area where the National Weather Service is saying to really be on guard for some wet, slushy snow. So let's time this snow out and let you know when this could move towards our area. Excuse me. And we're first going to talk to you guys about this using the model, the European model. And let's start the clock at 7 p.m. Tuesday. And you can see this, it's starting off as rain to the southeast, to the southwest of St. Louis. Later on in the evening, especially 9 p.m., you can see this rain continuing as rain until after midnight. We'll start getting a changeover to some a mix, and then eventually getting some snow across the area. As we head towards 6 a.m., you can see that band of snow continuing. Heaviest band right now looks to be to the south of St. Louis, but that could shift towards St. Louis. That could bring us a little bit more snow than I'm anticipating. And so 6 a.m. Wednesday, you can see this snow is still continuing. 7 a.m., we still got a good amount of snow in the St. Louis area. And as temperatures warm up just a little bit, there's a small potential that it could mix or just stay all as snow. So it's something to keep an eye on. But you can see all of this system will be out by Wednesday. Now let's talk to you guys about everything else that we are going to be discussing to you guys about, and it's the chances of snow exceeding 4 inches. And this is high in St. Louis, but as of right now, the highest chance of that happening is to the south of St. Louis. Now, let's talk to you guys about everything that's going on. It's a winter storm that is expected to bring widespread accumulating snow to the region as we head towards Tuesday evening into midday Wednesday. Now, what is something that's still questionable? Where the heaviest snow will be is the things that are still very questionable, and that could affect the snowfall forecast. So double check with the forecast, especially with the National Weather Service. We will continue to see what happens, and we will continue to update that forecast as necessary. Now, the same thing you were looking at, I added a couple of things to this and put my predictions of how much snow we could get in the St. Louis area. Now, this could change, and also these totals can shift depending on the heaviest band of snow and where it is. And the temps could affect this as well. Let's talk to you guys about this and how much snow I am expecting. And so, to the northwest of St. Louis, looking at the models, it looks like maybe just 2 to 3 inches of snow to the northwest of St. Louis. Right here across the St. Louis area, maybe we can get a good 3 to 4 inches of snow. Now, not everyone will get 3 to 4 inches of snow. Some places northwest of St. Louis, like Troy, could be put in that 2 to 3 inches of snow. But across the St. Louis area, good 3 to 4 inches of snow could be anticipated. And this will be wet, slushy snow. And so with the temperatures, it could affect it as well. Also could give those road crews a problem as well. And to the southeast of St. Louis or to the south of St. Louis, we could get 4 to 7, maybe even 8 inches of snow Tuesday evening into Wednesday, where that's the heaviest band of snow. So you can see where I'm saying, okay, we could have 5 to 7 inches of snow. If the heaviest band of snow shifts towards St. Louis, okay, that could mean we could be in that 5 to 7 inches of snow. And so that is something that we got to keep an eye on. But if the models continue to say, okay, the heaviest snow will be to the south, then probably 3 to 4 inches of snow here in St. Louis, and maybe 5 to 7 inches of snow to the south of St. Louis, and then to the northwest of St. Louis, 2 to 3. But if that shifts significantly towards the St. Louis area, then to the northwest of St. Louis, we could say, okay, then we could get to the northwest of St. Louis a good 2 to 4 inches of snow instead of a 2 to 3 inches of snow. So something that we need to keep an eye on very carefully. Please check back, especially on my Twitter page. And of course, as this snow falls down on as we head towards, especially Wednesday, I may have a weather update for you or some sort of coverage to let you know everything that's going on. But as of right now, it really depends on what really happens. And so the potential of me doing snow coverage right now, it's like a good 90% chance. Something I do gotta keep an eye on. Of course, if the snow comes at a time where I can't do it, that can change. The potential of school closings are definitely looking likely, especially if there's a lot of issues on the road. So now, without further ado, let's talk to you guys about everything that we could be anticipating this entire week in the 7-day forecast. With the 7-day forecast, tomorrow looks okay. 44 degrees with a low of 28. We have evening rain later changing to snow on Tuesday. A day to watch for any changes in the forecast. Please, we need to watch for that. 45 degrees with a low of 32. That 32 will get up to 35 on Wednesday. Wet snow is expected on Wednesday with another day to watch. And so this will be wet snow, but as temperatures are borderline freezing, that's something we got to watch for some issues on the roads. With the temperatures as the system moves away, will drop into the 20s across the St. Louis area. And so on Thursday, it will be cold behind the system, 34 degrees with a low of 22. On Friday, we warm up a little bit, 41 degrees with a low of 27. We warm up a little bit more on Saturday, 45 degrees with a low of 31. Now, there is another system we're watching for Sunday. It looks like a mix, maybe snow. It's still a low chance right now, 25 to 30% chance of any snow on Sunday. It is a day to watch. This may not happen at all, or maybe this could happen, and this could be our next snowmaker we have to keep an eye on. So we'll keep an eye on that as well, 38 degrees with a low of 22. But our main story is what will be happening this week. We got to keep an eye on that very carefully in the St. Louis area. And of course, if I can, I will come back on YouTube and give you guys another update on the weather, the snow, and the accumulation. But right now, it looks like the highest snowfall totals would be focused to the southeast of St. Louis. Now, if that heaviest band of snow changes and moves towards our area, then we could be seeing 5 to 7 inches of snow. But as of right now, the best estimate I can tell you is 4 or 5 inches of snow across the St. Louis area. To the northwest of St. Louis, like places like Troy, could be getting 2 to 3 inches of snow. So, of course, you can check back. I may come back on here to give you another update, especially as the snowstorm gets closer, or I may just keep you guys updated on Twitter. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know about all of that. Until then, we end this video with a storm alert picture. We will see you guys soon. Stay safe, and we'll see if we can do some coverage here if possible. Stay tuned on my Twitter page.